Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Cured About Chelsea, or welcome back if you've been here before. I am always constantly changing what I'm talking about on here, and yes, I am going through another shift. And I can't seem to stay on topic when it comes to this channel. Part of it is just that I want to talk about everything that I like and that I'm going through and I'm doing because why not? Like, that is putting out content, but also living my life. So that's why I'm just like all over the place when it comes to my content. So I bring this up maybe every 3 videos. But seriously, I am making a slight shift right now. I'm not going to say what it is. You guys are just going to see what it is. And you'll decide if you want to stay here and continue to watch or go ahead and unsubscribe. I have actually lost some subscribers posting my art. I don't mind it simply because I know that it is a shift in what I was talking about this time last year. Anyway, I really want to jump into this because I thought it would be a good idea to bring back a YouTube staple that we kind of lost over the last few years. So I have been on YouTube for a very, very long time. I was on here when like the first few influencers came out, and they used to do favorites. They used to do collective hauls and favorites. I love favorites though, because I love to see what people are using and how they're using it. And it's just always fun to see people gush about stuff they're actually using. And I feel like we've gotten away from that with, oddly enough, the modernization of influencer marketing. I know there are still people who do make these types of videos, so I don't want to like make it seem like I brought this back or anything like that, because I know that's not the case. But I did want to start making videos like this on my channel. Grab your tea, your water, your poppy, and a snack, and let's get started on these January favorites of 2025. The first thing I'm going to start with is art. The first thing is these acrylic washes. I am in love with these acrylic washes. They are pretty perfect. I am missing a color. Oh no. I really love these. These are the Holbein acrylic gouache. They work very similar to both acrylic and gouache. Gouache, you do tend to, when you're painting with them, if you add too much water, it picks up the layer behind it. But with acrylic gouache, that does not happen. And then with acrylic, it dries down to a very interesting satiny looking layer. Would I say satiny? It's not matte. It's just, it dries, the layers dry funny, in my opinion. But acrylic gouache dries matte, just like gouache does. And so I really love that about acrylic gouache because I just really like the way matte looks on canvas. And my next favorite will show you why I love how that looks. So one of my favorite paintings that I did in the last few months is definitely this painting, which is going to actually be for sale soon. I do want to do prints, and then I also want to sell this. Only thing is that like the back of the canvas is kind of like not dirty, but it has like marks on it. But this is the painting, and it is called They're Watching, and you can kind of deduce what this means and all that. But you see how like this is matte and the black is matte. Hopefully you can actually see that. I did use acrylic for the background, but it was mostly the gouache. This is just gouache. And I just love the matte. It's so pretty. I don't know why I like it so much, but it's gorgeous. That is all I have for art. And now I'm going to move on to electronics. This was a gift that I got from my boyfriend. He decided to buy me the, oh my God, I don't even know the name of these. It just like went right out of my mind. I'll have it on the screen, but these are the A50 headset, and it's a gaming headset. And I really, really love this because it's one, that it's white and it matches my desktop, but also just how good it sounds. And if I'm yelling, it's because I can't hear that well. And when you put down the mic is on, and when you put it up, it's muted. And I love that. That's so amazing. These are wireless, and I really wanted some wireless headphones. And there's just so many bells and whistles on this thing that I don't even know. I just love how this adjustment looks. So like when I pull it, hold on. Yeah, okay, I did. The hardware on this is amazing. And then look at that, look at that. And then obviously I love the cloth because the leather ones make your ears hot and sweat. I'm very much here for that. I used to get really itchy ears with my last headset, but now I don't have that problem. I wish I did game a little bit more, but I don't. But I do like the addition of this headset to my desktop. which needs to be cleaned off. The next electronic is the Rode mic, the wireless Me. I am obsessed with this. I know you guys have seen this in videos. I think it makes my sound quality sound so good. And I love how when I use CapCut, I can just enhance the voice to make it sound even more buttery. I do want to play around with the headset and see if that mic is good when I do voiceovers, because I have the Rode mic for my desktop as well. And definitely getting a buttery sound. I just love the Rode products. Like, they're amazing. And I think I will continue to buy them if they ever, like, put out more stuff that I actually need. I'm not just gonna buy it just to buy it. But if they put out more stuff that I need, like, you can get another one of these, just this, to have two mics. So if I ever do like a podcast or have another guest, I can use this and still keep the transmitter. Now for fashion. So this is another Christmas gift that I got, obviously for Christmas. It is an All Saints bag, and I just really love the leather on this. It is so pretty. I really love this part. I love texture on bags like this. It just feels so good and soft, and then you do this, it feels so fun on your hand. Yeah, I'm so here for it. And I love the gold but matte hardware. That is like my favorite thing that companies or brands do with their purses or jackets, when they put like really good hardware on something, and it just makes it look so good. And here's the inside. It has its own pocket and then also a card holder thing in there, just in case you don't want to carry a card holder. Just a very simple purse, but still very, very stylish. And it is crossbody. I love a crossbody bag. Maybe that's just the millennial in me. I don't know, but I'm obsessed with this. And then I did get an Aritzia Super Puff coat for Christmas. It is the really long one. These last few weeks have been so cold, and when I'm not wearing that, I am freezing. But that coat keeps me so warm, whether it is snowing, windy. Like, you can't go wrong with that coat. And if you're like, I don't want to splurge on a Canada Goose or a North Face. I actually think it's more expensive than a North Face. Definitely go for the Super Puff. They have like a slim fit one that you can get, and it kind of like cinches in at the waist. So if you're like wanting a cuter puffer coat, definitely look at the Aritzia Super Puff. They are actually good jackets. And then I also want to talk about the Comfort Sweats. I know you guys have seen these ads out there. These are the Comfort Sweats. It's spelled CMFRT, I believe. And I've seen them for years. I actually remember when they were first coming out in, I believe, 2021, and I wanted to get some. But the price tag was like really up there, and I was like, oh, that's a lot. But I was gonna get some, and then I forgot about it. And oh my god, I love them so much. I don't know if they're marketed as emotional support sweats, but somebody said that I know, and I was like, is that what they're marketed as? Because they do feel like that. And not wearing them sometimes feels weird. Like, I wore them twice in 1 week, and I almost wore them for their third time because they're just so comfortable. So I'm gonna have to get at least 2 more sets because they're just that amazing. I don't want to wait too long because obviously it's going to get warmer at some point, but they do keep you very, very warm. There's different collections, so you have options for what kind of style you want. I will say the only thing that like annoys me about the brand is their logo is like plastered very largely in certain styles, and that is kind of annoying, but I'm not mad at it. I understand. You want people to know, like, yeah, these are your sweats. I don't know what kind of fleece they're using. I really don't know, because they are some of the best sweats I've ever owned. I am almost done, but now I want to talk about makeup briefly. So I used to be a huge, huge makeup girl, but now I'm not. And I fell off. I don't need 3 different foundations and 4 different concealers and 8 different eyeshadow palettes. Like, I have outgrown that. I'm not that much of a makeup girly now. However, I still like makeup, and when it's time to like step out and be a baddie, I gotta put the makeup on. The stuff I'm showing right now it's not even like that. So I'm sure you guys have seen this on TikTok. It's called the Eye Method brow pencil. It has like that side. Gosh, this is what favorites used to consist of. It has like the singular little brow pencil, and then this side has like a curved pencil thing going on. I don't know my words right now. I have very sparse eyebrows and this has helped a lot. So if you have sparse eyebrows like I do, like they're just very thin and not patchy, but just thin and light, go ahead and get this so that you can fill in your eyebrows. And yeah, I really like it. You can get it on Amazon, you can get it on the TikTok shop. I have mine in 03 black brown, and there's different types, so you can get the one that has 3 prongs, I believe, but this one has 2. I just wanted to start off with the one that I kept seeing. I really like this for my very sparse eyebrows. And then I want to talk about the MAC Studio Radiance Face and Body Skin Tint. I really love this. It is actually my winter color and not my summer color. It's funny because I bought this in the summer and I realized it was too light and I was like, oh wow, especially in pictures, it's bad. It's so bad. But in the winter, this really works for me. I don't like to wear a ton of makeup in the winter anyway, so this really does work for me. I have it on right now so you can kind of get a sense of what it looks like. I do like that it's glowy. That's what I really like about it. Next is, I guess, fragrances, and that'll be the last of it because this is getting lengthy. I got this in Miami. This is the Fleur Hair and Body Fragrance Mist, the caramel skin one. And it smells so good. I don't even care if other people can't smell it, but I can smell it. And it smells like caramel skin. It's just a beautiful scent. To me, it's kind of sexy. It's a little sexy. I feel like a little sensual, I guess. Like someone gets up really close to you and goes, oh, you smell so good. But yeah, love this. And I feel like you can layer it with different sweeter scents or even like a, what is it called? Not an oud. If you pair it with an oud, oh my God, yeah. This would smell really good with an oud. And then another Christmas gift that I got from my friend is the Aesop hand lotion. This is the Resurrection Aromatic Hand Balm. Aesop is always going to be on my list, my Christmas list from now on going forward, birthday list too, because I like the Aesop soap that has the granules in it, and I love this lotion because it is a very dry and cold winter, and I don't like going around being ashy, so this is a really good hand balm or hand lotion that you can just throw in your purse, and it keeps your hands pretty moisturized. And the smell is, it's mandarin rind, rosemary leaf, oh I was way off, and cedar. But it is very emollient and keeps your hands very moisturized. So if you can ever get your hands on this over hand soap, do it. Ask for it for a Christmas gift, a birthday gift. This is it. And it lasts a long time. Like, I think my last one lasted 8 months. By the time we get into summer, I probably won't even be using this because it'll be too thick, but I could probably make this go into next winter. That is it. I hope you enjoyed this favorites. I want to bring these videos back because they're just so fun to make. And while I am trying to not like over consume too much, there are some things that I know I'm going to consume, like a body lotion, a hand lotion, art supplies, a purse every now and then. Like, honestly, I don't buy a whole lot. I want my favorites to kind of evolve over time and it be like, oh, you know, like a favorite story I read, you know, a favorite blogger. I definitely liked that I started this off with introducing an art piece of mine because it is one of my favorite paintings that I've made so far, and everything else is just kind of like blah to me. So I do want to keep it more creative and more less consumery, you know? We'll see, we'll see. I'm always saying we'll see. Thank you so much for watching if you made it this far. Let me know some of your favorites and I will see you in the next one.